Welcome.
Yes.
Really?
Can you lend a nigga a pencil?
God, dude.
He's an alcoholic.
Let's just put it out. Let's just get it out there.
That's
It's
what that
fine.
is.
You know, I mean, listen.
Any sponsors out there?
Moises Bitchell is
I
an
drink
alcoholic.
fine.
Watch your profanity.
Fine whiskeys and scotch.
Oh, shit.
Well, listen, this is episode 3.
3.
You know,
It's really good to be here.
it's great to be here.
It's good to
You
be
know.
here. Good to be here. Last week was a good show.
It was.
Yeah, last week was great.
It was.
Fix your fucking face, yo.
I'm not gonna yell this episode.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You were real mad last
No,
time.
no,
Real mad.
You were very upset.
So you've had a week to kind of calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
gonna be cool.
Because
Okay.
you are like the stereotype.
Of what? Of what? Of what?
That's
What? Oh.
well.
I did not say that.
Yes, he did. He was thinking it. That was his intro thoughts.
I'm gonna need you to just keep it calm. You know what I'm saying? Just breathe a little bit.
I'm gonna breathe.
I know Moses has a tendency to upset you
Yes.
from time to time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just need you to keep it. You gotta be the bigger
I
person.
thought you gay niggas was
Well,
always happy.
the what?
the
I
bigger
thought you
person.
gay niggas
How
was
the
happy.
hell am I going to be the biggest person when he's in the room?
You have to stop the Asian body shaming, bro.
I'm
You
calling
have
the
to.
police on you.
Let's get this dude escorted
Yeah.
out the building.
Yeah.
Last episode I gave myself a headache.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're
Was it
taking
because
responsibility.
you looked at yourself, or is it because you actually? Because I can understand, like looking at yourself would give you some type of headache.
No ugly shaming.
Wait, how? Episode 3 topic is artistry and activism, discussing the intersection of art, creativity, social change in the Black and LGBTQ
LGBT.
plus
Size.
communities.
Plus size.
For
we have-
Moises Bitchell.
we have to add the pluses in there.
You say Moises?
Moises.
Moises.
Moises
It's very
Bitchell.
Spanish of him since he lives in Mexico.
Wow.
Okay.
Continue, please.
We're gonna work on that.
When I
So
go to Starbucks in Mexico, and they say Moises.
do they say that?
Yeah, because he looks moisty.
No, motherfucker. It's just language, bro.
No, nigga, it's because how you look, nigga.
Expand your language and vocabulary.
Hardcore rapper, but he's juicy.
While we're at it, why don't we just start with you about how you feel about art and activism?
Why does it always have to be me?
Because
Because, nigga.
Activism, I think, is dead in so many ways. With a lot of art, it's more so hype.
wait, activism is dead with art?
Oh, I think a lot of, as far as like where music and different spectrums of art, from graph to photography to every spectrum, I think there was, if you wanted to know what was going on in the community, you looked at the walls, you looked at what the artists were painting or taking pictures of, because that told you. Nowadays, I don't think that's there's such a grab of activism through art. But I think art has always been the way that, the people have been able to tell their story.
I mean, I feel like people are telling their story still. Maybe it's just not on the walls.
Well, not even just walls, but through music. I think like how up until like I think like 86, like black, especially black music was about love, family, unity, all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Around 88, black music became about separatism and hate and sex and very like sexual, like even like we had like sexual healing as kids, and it was a beautiful, like you didn't mind your kid singing sexual healing because it wasn't like a dirty ass song, versus now like you got kids out here shaking a fucking sexy red at fucking 3 years old. I just think the music is different. So the activism through music is different. I think the activism through art is different.
I mean, but I feel like somebody will argue and say that activism is also like, in a way, sexual freedom too, like that being a part of it. You know what I mean?
I agree, but I think sexual freedom also comes with a cost, where when you have so much freedom, you actually chain yourself.
Why are you rubbing your head? Why are you?
This nigga
Are you getting mad? Are you getting mad?
No,
trying not to.
I'm calm.
He's trying not
No, I'm calm to the motherfucker. I am calm.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Stop watching the game.
Okay.
I'm not.
Focus on this.
I promise you, I'm focused on this.
See, this is the thing about straight gay. This motherfucker is worried about the wrong shit. He's looking at booties run up and down the fucking.
This nigga is watching the game.
I'm not watching the game.
You are watching the game.
I am not watching the game. I am not watching the game.
You was
Bro,
mad at him.
I'm looking
You mad at him?
you.
My nigga, like I'm looking at the
My
camera over here.
Japican.
Huh?
My Japican.
I can't stay.
Watch your profanity.
No, I want you to continue. I just want to gather all of.
So
what you're
he
saying.
says too much freedom. You will end up being chained by having too much freedom. Because I mean, my thing is like I think people are choosing to display their activism in different ways, in other ways other than like what you were talking about. In
Okay,
the
cool.
60s
Wait,
and stuff.
let me ask. What? Okay, so the too much freedom stuff and the chain. What about what is the girl you named?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
What about her is freedom?
I think that she.
Well, that was me who was that he was. You were saying that was that you were using an example.
It's. I feel like
Yeah, he used her as an example.
I did use a certain example
as freedom.
Yes.
No, I was saying that too much freedom it bounds you, and the idea that you feel that you have to like be so explicit, where you're pregnant talking about your booty hole brown, and you don't realize that you have little girls that are 3 years old, and I know parenting is 90% of that.
No.
But it like that to me is like way like the openness of sexuality is just way too far.
Cool. But what about her is too much freedom? Because to me,
So I think we touched on it maybe last week when we were just saying that just because they make it in your size doesn't mean you should wear it.
okay.
In the space, like just because you have the freedom to say everything, I don't think that you should say everything.
Cool. I'll re-ask my question. What about her is free?
I don't
know her. I don't know her like that.
I don't
You
know her either,
You know
so
what I mean?
that's why
I just
don't
know
know
her
her.
as a character that's in music, right? But how I see it, she's probably one of the less free people in music because she is controlled to do exactly what she's doing.
I agree, but that's what I'm saying. So
it's not. She has no freedom, not even too much.
So I think you're on a deeper plane level. I'm saying in a very shallow sense of the pool.
Okay.
Right? The way that people understand sexual freedom is, I can say whatever and still be looked at as a woman or a man or a they or whatever the fuck, right? And not taking the responsibility of when you say everything, there are things that come with that. And I think that her having the ability to say anything and everything that she wants, she is absolutely more chained by that quote unquote freedom of expression than she is free. I feel like we're saying the same thing, but just using different words.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like I was the person that was kind of making the comment about like, because you were saying that in terms of like kids being able to see that and blah blah blah, and like activism that's not really there, and you brought her up honestly as like an example of why activism isn't there.
Yes.
Like not in terms of, and I was just saying, I was thinking about it from the perspective of there are a lot of women who believe that that is female empowerment.
Yes.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, well, female empowerment is still not freedom.
I'm not saying that it was that she's free in that. I guess I was just making the point of activism, like what we're talking about, as far as like in the artistry and like how she is viewed in that way as well. You know what I mean? Because we're talking about a male-dominated industry. Anyways, you know, where it's typically been niggas rapping about
Cool, but what,
that shit.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's all. I'm saying.
Say what you gotta say, bro. Like, get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Like, get it off your titties, man. Because you over there, like, it's like, yeah. Like, you ain't fucked up, bro. You said you bought the bottle of beer at 10, nigga. Now you talking about you bought the bottle of beer at 11. Say what you gotta say.
No, I'm just saying, like
you ain't saying shit. Say it.
I get what both of you
Get the dick out your mouth and say what you gotta say, bro.
Nigga.
Wow.
Watch your profanity.
Wow.
No, remember. Just be quiet. When you say shit, nigga, I'ma just be quiet and let you just sit in it. So whoever views this could be like, this chubby ass guy.
I wouldn't say chubby.
What would you say? Thick?
I wouldn't even say thick.
What would you say?
I would say sexy dad bob.
Nigga, please.
I would say sexy dad.
Oh my god.
No.
Wait, okay.
As my dad used to say, this is well invested.
Oh, it is.
This is like $2 million right
It's not. It's time to sell.
Stop the Asian body shame.
No. If you weren't ashamed, then it wouldn't be body shame.
You have to stop the Asian body shame.
I actually love it.
I love you too, bro.
Thank
but
you.
stop
I
it.
love you as well. So peep this. So this is what I'm saying.
What are you saying? Because you haven't said shit. Get it off your chest,
Well,
bro.
if you would stop interrupting,
Take it
me,
out your mouth and say what you got to say.
It's funny how you know how that is, huh?
Yeah, because I have a lot of I've dealt with a lot of females that take it out their mouth. Oh, wow, did I say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you see now.
You know you done fucked up. You done fucked up, right? Let him sit in there for a minute. Yeah, get a close-up up on him.
I didn't even realize this
all the
was going to be for you.
females- Wait.
This was for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's him.
Duh, nigga.
So I mean, I've had the experience.
You mean women?
Clean it up. Clean it up.
Yeah, okay.
Clean it up.
Okay. Calm down on that female shit.
Okay.
But Pete, this is what I mean.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that this is industry based. Like we have to use examples of industry based ordeals because none of that, no matter if it's in that industry, none of that is the freedom and the activism and you know what I mean? Like it's more control. So I am agreeing with you, like the lack of in the industry because it's more controlled.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, let's do this and let's do this and let's do this, but it's all just for pub.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So I do think that it is some musical artists that are activists in their.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I
By
mean?
far.
And what I think is since
Let's name a couple of those artists.
Wait. No,
Okay.
absolutely not. But
Fuck them.
No. What I mean, like, let's build it first.
Okay.
Right. So back when you were talking about like the 60s, 70s, and things like this, I think that we have either the same amount or more now, but we have more of the other, far more than the other that drowns it.
Yeah.
I would agree on top of in the 60s and 70s, there was a push for black music. Black music in the 60s and 70s was family love. So there was no...
I don't agree with that, but I understand.
But name me a song before 1982 that talked about black on black, like killing each other, fuck a bitch. Like all of our music Even Isley Brothers, even Marvin, like all that shit was even as sexual as it was.
I would say Black
Electric
Love.
Slide and all that shit.
I would say Black Love, but not Black Family.
You had the Temptations. You had people that were making songs about family reunion. You had songs that talked about Black love, where there was like
Black love, yes.
Well, in the idea of family, like let's get married, let's have kids, let's build it. Like that was the music. It wasn't about fuck a bitch, fuck a hoe, woo 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 woo, nut on your face, and then I go to the next bitch. No, it was actually about like let's fucking cry together. Like let me give you the world, nigga. That's why I'm so fucking caught up in the like last week when we were talking about fucking relationships, nigga. The music I was raised on talked about giving the woman you loved the world, like crying with each other and shit.
But wait, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Step out in the rain, nigga, so you can't see me cry.
You heard? I feel like it's not. Maybe it wasn't about. maybe it wasn't about killing niggas, but they're definitely. You heard of Waylon Jennings?
Yes.
Okay, with the song where he's like, "You can have her."
Yeah, but it wasn't about killing a nigga. It's like, yo, have her.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all like light and love. It was just like, oh, you know, the girl that I was with, yeah, you can have her because I know you stole her back from me and all that kind of stuff.
But point is, they're not talking about nigga. When I see you, I'm gonna kill you.
But time always changes all the words and everything. Time. That's why. That's the reason why.
So my only argument to that is, black music in that time, we had more control over what we were writing and putting out.
That's not true. We had less. There was definitely less control.
When you had cats like Berry Gordy, Quincy Jones, they were the ones that like the music that they were putting out had no sense of violence.
But that's two
I know
outlets. And then also like there's fewer outlets at that time.
That I agree with. But that's what I'm saying. There was more control with the fewer outlets because of what we were pushing.
Can I please?
Please, jump in.
I'm sorry. Because that's cute now. Like, okay, so the music that went out, okay, let's just say that's correct. Right? Like the music was about love, black family, black this, blah, blah. This is my issue with that, right? The music artists that was doing that weren't living it. So they weren't living it, nigga. Like you know what I mean? It was drugs. It was sleeping with
just
1,000.
Because you were doing drugs doesn't mean that you weren't a great father or a great mother or a great provider or a great uncle or a great aunt or a great whatever the fuck. Well, nigga, but that doesn't take away the family though.
It does take away.
No, it doesn't, bro.
If you let me finish what I'm saying.
Just because James Brown smacked a bitch don't take away all the shit he did for black people and giving pride like. I'm black and I'm proud. That actually gave people, like my father's generation, it gave them like self-identity and like pride.
These like the black kids now, they have a lot of self-identity and pride, nigga.
No.
Yes.
You think that's pride with their fucking booties hanging out and their fucking bitches talking about.
Nigga, we had our booties hanging out.
Like,
what the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
No, these niggas is knee high, nigga.
You sagging right? You sagging right now?
I'm sagging because my mom is Asian. Cause I'm talking about we was half booty sagging. These niggas out here is like below knee sagging. It's a whole different thing, cuz.
No, nigga, and we taught them that.
These niggas is walking like, oh shit.
You're not even in the camera no more.
These niggas is walking like this now.
Nigga,
because the way they sag.
Nigga, they was walking like that back in the day.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
You can still do this back in the day, sagging, nigga.
This nigga, you're crazy.
This is true.
That I am.
This is true.
That I am. True.
Like I'm telling you, nigga, like these niggas, these niggas now, man, like these kids and shit, because you know, I've worked with a lot of kids. Yes. I'm like, it makes me like low-key emotional because you will look at them and be like, oh, this nigga gonna be ignorant than the motherfucker. And then you talk to them, they're like, no, nigga.
It's going to be, they are.
No.
Ignorant in terms of what, though?
Well, everyone's ignorant in some form or fashion.
Well, I'm saying, like, how are they ignorant?
They're not, yo.
No.
I'm telling you, like, these fucking kids, man, like, they better than us. Like our group, because you know what's funny, is that the generation above us, right? They were like still fighting and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Our generation's got the benefits of that and kind of relaxed. And then the next generation is feeling that how much we relaxed and how much it was a thing, and now they're bucking up to now.
So the only thing I would
go
add
against
to
the
that,
system
'cause
again.
I agree with everything, but the only thing I would add to that is there's a mental function that you're not talking about. Our generation before us, as radical as they were also assassinated. And
yes,
the assassination idea was then given to us to relax because we had, quote unquote, got our foot into the door.
Yes, nigga.
So there was like this idea of like, let's not be so vocal. So yes, there is that. But I think that's something that we should definitely pinpoint, is that people forget, like, MLK, for instance, you may have to fact check this, but MLK's mother, I think it was like,
crazy.
I think it's like, no. This is no.
Yikes.
This is some real crazy shit. After MLK's death, in MLK's church, mm-hmm. his mother is playing the piano, mm-hmm. and someone comes in and blows her fucking head off. Mm-hmm. In front of his kids. So the idea of your whole family will be assassinated if you speak out. Mm-hmm. So a whole generation was wiped out of having the idea of speaking out and being an activist. So I think our generation was the recipient of like
of their hard work in activism.
Yes, and not say nothing because this is what's going to happen to you. Because
sure, but I mean I kind of disagree, but I get the sentiment, and yes, what you said, I agree 1,000%. I think they fought so much that we started tasting the fruit of their labor and got relaxed eating that fruit. Now listen,
that I agree. What I'm talking about is
my bringing up.
What I'm talking
I've
about
seen
is
that as well.
No, but what I'm talking about is every person that stood up was assassinated.
I understand that.
That's all that I'm saying.
But that didn't shut us. That wasn't the reason we started shutting up. We started shutting up because we started getting the loot and because we started getting like the fruits of the labor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But also crack. There's all these things that were put in place
absolutely
to take out the idea of activism.
Sure, but it wasn't to take out the idea. What I'm saying is once you get comfortable with some shit.
That I agree. I'm not arguing that, but at the same time, when you literally assassinate every fucking activist that we have in our community, yes. and it's public.
Yes.
It sends a message
to shut you up.
Yes,
but that's what I'm saying. Even with our generation, when we make noise, right? They shut us up.
Yes.
Like we've been assassinated on camera even. Like it's all the time. Basically, right? But the kids, even though they see that, they're getting strength from that. Like, I don't give a fuck. You can kill me too. Like, these kids are more radical than we were when we were kids. Now, when we got into our 20s and 30s, we became radical because we were like, we're adults and shit. But as kids, these little niggas are radical. I'm sorry, nigga. They're going to motherfucking town halls. They're going to speeches. They dropping bars.
I was doing that.
They're online. They're doing a lot of work. And I don't ever want to like take away from like the work that they're doing. You know what I mean? Because it's like, the shit's great.
All right, nigga, shut up. All right, we gotta move. We're gonna take a pause. Actually,
okay.
Pause.
Yes.
Pause.
Is it gay?
Is it gay?
Where I mean, it's kind of like, I guess we asking you if it's gay.
Oh,
because I mean, I guess I could like assume. If something is gay.
Let's see.
All right. G.I. Joe.
Stop acting like cool.
Is it gay?
Yes.
Okay. Why is it? No. Wait, hold on.
Gay?
He got on
camo.
Well, it's not
Well, it's
camo.
camo.
That's not camo. He got
Nigga, that nigga
he got the AK.
That nigga got on jegging cargos.
Yo, he got on the Balenciaga pants shoes, bro.
Nigga,
he got the pants shoes
He
on.
got the 1300s.
Nigga, that shit's gay, nigga. Look how he's holding the motherfucking gun, nigga. Look how he got the legs spread out.
So
he's looking at a gay dude.
That's straight gay.
We got this next one. Coal mining.
The fuck? Is that nigga like in a hole?
Coal mining. You know what I'm saying? When they go.
You've been in the hole before.
He looks like he's in the money hole. He looks like he's in the money hole. Yo, I'm gonna say it's gay.
Okay, all right.
He
That's
in the
gay.
Duke shoot, nigga.
That's gay.
He
That's
is
gay.
in the scoop.
Okay. All right. I feel like this. There's no way this one can be gay. Shooting dice.
Oh no,
shooting
nigga,
dice in the hood.
That is homoerotic.
How's that homoerotic?
What? How?
Nigga, look how they're all bent, nigga. Nigga, look, they're like,
So how are you supposed to roll dice, my nigga?
nigga, like on one knee, nigga. At least like you like hard. like nigga, they're like, look at that shit, nigga. That shit's gay, nigga.
Do that one more time.
All right, look. You have to look at it like this.
Do the.
And the nigga has on a visor, nigga. That no socks and shoes.
That's just a country nigga.
Nigga, those niggas is gay, nigga. I'm sorry. Look how close they are. These niggas' knees are touching.
For all my straight brothers out there, I apologize for his ignorance.
Them niggas is gay, nigga.
I don't know. That one's kind of.
They're squatting, nigga.
So what, nigga? The squat is not inherently gay.
Yeah, bro.
Is it not?
You can't have everything,
All right,
bro.
cool.
You guys can't have everything.
It's only gay if I put my hands up like this.
Bro.
So, like what? Like
If I put my hand up like this
okay,
when I'm
now,
squatting.
how they
His
rolling
hands
dice?
aren't up, bro.
They
They're rolling dice like this.
No, they're not, nigga. They
Oh my god.
squatting, nigga. Look.
None of these-
Look what this look like.
See, you didn't put the extra hip
Extras.
motion in and all that, man. Come on,
That's
man.
just
gay,
Come
nigga. You
on,
know
man.
what?
That's the
Look,
shit
he like,
you do.
Clap.
That's what you do.
And then he like 7.
Yo, why are you doing this with your wrist? Like,
7.
can we move on to the next photo, please?
Nigga, that shit's gay, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Um,
And look, his booty hanging out.
Can
Come
we
on,
go
nigga.
to the next one?
All right, well, go to the next one, nigga.
all right, next. Wait, that was a.
All right, nigga. I'll give y'all this. It's bisexual.
Okay, maybe
It's bisexual. It's a maybes.
it's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
Okay.
all
Let's
my
see.
straight brothers out there,
I'm gonna
I
go
apologize.
to see, drinking a bottle of beer.
Oh!
Drinking a bottle of beer.
Wait.
Well, it's a little gay.
No. I moved it. Hold on.
Put it back. That's gay, nigga.
That's straight gay.
and look at the passion in his face, nigga. Like, yes, skeet all in my mouth, nigga. That's just gay, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Nigga, bottom lip hugging the motherfucking.
For all my straight brothers that drink beer, watch yourself.
Yeah, nigga.
All right, last one.
And why is he in the dark doing it, nigga? He got the light.
Nah, he
nigga,
just
that's
had
a
good lighting.
passionate.
Are you
bottle
trying to
drinking.
say he's in the closet?
Oh, he probably is. That's why the light's like that. Good job. You've experienced that.
No, I'm just a great photographer.
Okay, let's calm down with your gayness.
Last one.
What's wrong with this?
We're gonna go with football.
Oh! We all know what that is, nigga.
That's straight gay.
Where are you getting the ball from? Where are you getting the ball from?
Where are you getting the ball
For all
from,
my
sir?
straight brothers.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
my-
Where are you getting the ball? And
for
where
my
are you
straight brothers.
giving the ball from, sir? Sir.
my straight brothers.
And then I have another question for you. What does the play end up with? 2 niggas hugging on the ground. They call it a tackle.
Bro,
That's
like
straight
you
gay.
can't.
Thank you.
You can't take everything.
Nigga. They're taking everything.
Well, no, he gave us
No.
shooting dice.
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing about.
That's
What?
gay though.
Wait.
That's
No,
the thing
no.
about-
Let him
That's
speak.
kind of gay though, man.
Let him speak.
Ain't-
That's the thing about what, sir? Look at your camera when you say it.
Hurry up and buy.
That's the thing about this nigga right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Wants to take everything. Wants to take responsibility. It's like
I want to take your booty.
you know how like Greek niggas think that they discovered everything. It's almost like gay niggas think that they did everything.
Somebody's gonna have to give up some booty, and then just it's simple.
I'm gonna say this to add on to getting some booty. We didn't create this shit. Y'all did. Y'all made this gay. Nigga, who said grab the ball between my legs next to my booty hole and my tights? Nigga, are you fucking serious, nigga?
That's straight gay.
That's pretty gay.
And then hug up on niggas because I don't want them to touch me. So you hug up and push with them, chest to chest. Nigga,
For all my straight brothers out there, please know that I apologize for his.
Is it another one?
No, we just doing 5? We doing 5?
All
All right, that's it. That's it. We're gonna say.
Well, we did 4 in the possible.
We did 4 in the possible.
We did 4 in the possible.
4 in the possible. So it was that. That's just
4 in the possible.
okay.
So I just feel like you have to stop claiming everything is gay.
I did not claim it.
You did.
Y'all did it.
No, we asked. That's the whole.
But that's what I'm saying. He said that everything was gay.
I didn't. I said 4 in the possible, my nigga.
Why are you loud?
Because you're lying.
I'm calling the police on you.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Oh yeah. I said I was.
You're over here
calm, man.
peaking, bro.
Come on,
You're
just-
peaking.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay. All
cool.
right. Your nose gonna start sweating in a second.
Yeah.
You don't be careful.
Yikes.
About So coming back to from my perspective, I feel like again some of the activism has been lost in the whole like music graph blah 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 world.
I agree.
When I will say the last time I was in Mexico with you, I was really impressed with the activism that was on the walls.
Yeah.
As far as like the feminism movement.
Yeah.
In that environment.
Yeah.
What's your take on it?
As far as feminism,
No.
Just as far as art and activism.
I think there's a lot of activism. I think it's not as fight the power ish.
Yes, that's definitely not.
As it was, right? Like it's, to me, Ye is an activist.
Wow.
I would say that activism is simply as a black male, right? Doing what the fuck I want to do as an artist in this world and living my life the way I want to live it is activism in itself.
Yes.
Without me having to go
Explain
and go and protest or explain it. It's like my simple act of living life
is a protest.
and being able to walk up and be like and smile and be like, oh, what's up, my nigga? Okay, cool, y'all. I like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm dressed like this and blah blah blah. I'm about to go to the studio, make this. I'm about to go on tour and go da da da.
Is it a protest because the people before you allowed you to have the freedom to feel that space?
Yeah.
And you're living in that freedom and showing people
I'm living in it, but also I think showing people that is still the continuance of that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to me, it's like carry the torch of that. You know, because if I was to, I mean, it's no disrespect to anybody who does anything else, but for me, I felt like that was the torch that was passed to me to like live the life that you feel. Like I feel like a lot of the shit that I do is not something that anyone told me to do. And it's something a lot of the shit that I just kind of like either.
You don't feel that there's any responsibility as an artist with your activism on top of, to your point, I feel like that's important to show people that you are living your true.
That's my responsibility.
Is it not also your responsibility as a black man to voice the importance of being a black man in black culture and expressing that?
I think I do that by continuing to do it. It's important, and because I continue to do it. I don't know if I need to say, hey, everybody, it's important that you do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily trying to set an example for other people to say this is what you should be doing. I'm saying that like this is what I'm choosing.
But you're already setting an example, regardless if you're trying to or not, by living. So by living and being a public figure and being an activist,
I don't think it's necessary for me to always say the thing. I think it's also a part of
it's action.
My action also is, it can be what I choose to not spend my money on. You feel what I'm saying?
So why don't you go as hard on him as you go on me? That's some real gay shit because he's 0.5.
No, because y'all are having a conversation, and I'm just
That's
getting,
real gay, bro.
I'm just over here getting heated.
That's real gay.
Listen,
that's real fucking gay because you be going hella hard on the straight nigga, but the 0.5 nigga,
I do be going hella hard on
the
you.
0.5
Please
nigga.
please tell the people
0.5
how I be
nigga,
going.
you be
Tell the people how I
hella.
be
The
going
0.5
hella hard
nigga,
on
you be hella loose.
I be hella hard in you.
You be hella loose with the 0.5 nigga,
you
son.
and you be getting loose.
I swear to God, bro.
Gay.
I swear to God,
No.
bro.
Okay, this is.
I'm just saying, bro.
Cool. This is what I'm saying.
It's not cool, actually.
I'm.
What are you saying?
I'm very.
Talk to me quick.
I'm calling the police on you.
I'm very.
Why are you trying to be so PC? Say what the fuck you got to say off your chest, cuz.
God damn it.
I'm against activism in a place that you will never be free. I think that's dumb.
What's like? Please indulge.
I think if a cop said if a person that wants to be a police officer says I want to be a police officer because I want to change the system, I think you're stupid. I don't think that within that you can change the system. I don't think you can be an activist in supremacy. You're never going to win. You're never going to. They're going to allow you so much the amount of leeway just to benefit them. It's no matter if you want to be an activist, get the fuck out of it.
Get the fuck out of what?
America, I guess.
If you want to be an activist against something, remove yourself.
I mean, I guess that
if-
connects to where you're not spending your money.
Yes.
Yes.
If I'm in a house and I'm getting beaten,
Yes.
I'm not gonna stay in the house and try to teach the person that's beating me not to beat me.
So, question.
I'm going to leave that house.
So, question. If you own the house,
I'm going to leave
Hold on.
that house.
if you own the house, you own it.
You don't own it.
Just shut the fuck up and indulge me for a second, okay? If you own it, why should you go versus someone else?
'Cause you
so
don't
just
own it.
just hear me out.
But if you built it, does that mean that you own it?
Not necessarily. My question is this. I believe in leaving the country, especially learning and all that. But as an American, black and brown people do have the ability. Learning about policy and learning about the power of the vote can dramatic in what is going on today. I'm not, so you can disagree, and I feel you, but one of the biggest issues, right? Like, activism now is not about change. Activism now is about clickbait. Bob Moses, rest in peace, getting people the right to vote in America as black and brown people. That was true activism, and that was very important. We lost the idea of how important the power of the vote is. Police brutality, for instance. Yes, it's ingrained. It's what it is in the world, whatever. But in the United States, in every city in fucking America, there's a thing called a mayor. The mayor is the only one who can fire and hire a police chief and commissioner. You can say, Mr. Mayor, hey, we need to hire a police chief and a police commissioner that represents our community. If not, you won't be our mayor anymore. And so we can impeach mayors and we can get people in and out, right? So there is a power of activism that does not exist anymore.
Cute, but no.
Well,
I don't think that any of that makes sense. I don't think that any of that works. We have been living for a very long time, and So the only way you can
because we've lost the power of the
let
vote.
Me please speak. Because if you actually want change, you change your life. You don't. Anything that you do in a system that is so motherfucking corrupt and locked down is only benefiting it. Like, no matter what, you can be the biggest activist in the world. That's still gonna benefit white supremacy. It's still gonna go to that. Dr. Umar, it still helps white supremacy. Like all that shit. All of it. It helps white supremacy. Beyonce can bring out the blackest album in the world. Helps white supremacy. You can buy a motherfucking house. You could buy a plantation house. Helps white supremacy. It all helps white supremacy. It all helps this crooked ass.
So moving out the country.
Yes. If wait, no, I'm still talking. You know when they said
niggas in there
drain the swamp or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
You know how you drain a swamp? You have to pull everything out that shit and then watch it fall and then you drain it. You get what I'm saying? If we pull ourselves out of this motherfucker, it will suffer.
That I agree with. That I'm not arguing.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you leave the shit, then bam.
So
you can't do it within.
So we can talk about that for hours, and I think that we need to just wrap that one up because that's an ongoing conversation that can just go. So let's move on to the closing of this particular episode.
How the fuck do we close that out, Moses?
What? Y'all niggas.
I mean, listen, I feel like I'm once again, I'm like, I can only do myself shit. Like, only do things for myself in order to actually affect change. But I still live in America.
Well, you live in the States, yes. A part of America.
I live in the States.
Yeah.
So I guess the vote is a draw.
Should I stay or should I go? Was that white?
I mean, with the vote, what are we voting on? Is there activism?
No, is there activism in art today?
Yes.
And I think yes, that's a clear yes.
Yes.
I think that
whether or not it's effective
activism.
Oh, you don't have to point at me. I think the only art is activism. So it's a lack of that, and it's a lot of other bullshit that they try to call art, and it's not because it has nothing to do with actual shit.
Cheers to that.
So that's my
thing. So we all vote that yes.
Yes.
Okay.
With the
little
people
dots. With little dots. And as you guys check in, let us know what you guys think about art and activism.